Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari.
I am Tyler, part-time seller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari.
And this is Maxie, who decided she would like to join us as we start the video. So,
yeah.
Hi. I don't want to push her. There we go. Okay, so for today's video, we like to always give you guys update videos on boxes that we have purchased. We purchased from a few different companies, and we were trying to go in order of when we ordered them, but we have skipped over this box. So before I get into it, if you like reseller content, you like seeing unboxing videos, you like seeing the update videos, all that kind of thing, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you leave us a comment down below letting us know you like this kind of content, and please give this video a huge thumbs up. All of those type of things really help, especially small channels like us, become seen. The YouTube algorithm apparently favors engagement. I know, crazy, but...
also, let me know what you guys think of my haircut, because the elephant in the room, I don't look like a...
Neanderthal?
Hippie.
Oh, okay.
Like, hair in my eyes, and yeah.
You do look better.
Thank you.
So pretty. Anyways, yeah, and also click the notification bell so you're notified every time we post new videos. We post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and soon I'll have a new haircut, so we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so the box we are talking about today is the B&G trading box. We have only ordered one, and if you didn't see our video unboxing it, that was back in May, yes. So you can go back and look at that and see the items we grabbed and see all that kind of stuff. But we're going to go through each item that we received, what has sold, and then, you know, what the, I guess, problems were with it and all of that. And then we will kind of discuss how we feel about the box and whether or not we recommend purchasing one. So that said, we got the mid-tier returns box. So we ended up having an 11 or 12, I think it was $11.99 discount code. So our prices might be a little bit lower than what you would see on the website right now. I don't remember what the discount code was for, but with shipping, this box cost us $73.19. And in the box, we received 11 items. It was a 10 item like box. And I remember that there was like a note in there that said, we've included one extra item for you. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, so it worked out to about $6.82 an item with the 11 items.
Right, so just for reference, I mean, we decided to do this because we were kind of trying to limit our sourcing, and I believe at that time we were actually not sourcing at all. I believe we were at quarantine by that point. Yes. I'm not 100% sure if we were there, but I think we were. So either way, we were limiting our outside sourcing and looking online. So we do have different opinions of whether or not we buy this type of box in general, but due to Corona, we decided to do this. So $6.82 is actually high for me. I shoot for my cost of goods to be 5 and below, preferably below.
I mean, you try, but sometimes you just gotta exceed that. Yeah,
so I will pay up for items that are worth it, that I feel are going to make a bigger return, but if I'm going to sell something for $20, I am not going to pay more than $5. That said, okay, so I received 11 items. Of the 11 items, I have sold 3. Yeah, I want to make sure that I had 3 fingers up. So I sold 3 items. I will note that of the 11 items, 2 are also not listed. So we can't hold that against them. Well, I mean, we kind of can for one of them. So one of them is a pair of Nordstrom pants. They are blue pants, and they have a white stain on them.
Oh, you just got to let it go. It's just a little bit of a stain. We just haven't been incredibly lazy and not fixed it. And
the comps on them are anywhere from $10 to $12. So I will admit my motivation for $10 to $12 generally does get very low when you're sifting through a large amount of inventory. I'm sure you guys are all like me, and you push the things that are going to make you the most amount of money or bring you the most amount of traffic to the front. So that has been pushed back a lot because it does require a little bit of work. So we can't hold that against them. The other item that has not been listed is a BP dress. And the only reason it hasn't been listed is because it's insanely wrinkled. Like, it's one of those wrinkles where you can't just put it up there. And again, comps are pretty low. So
motivation is also low.
Yes. However, everything else has been listed. Okay.
Yes.
So the first dress that sold was a Leith dress, and it was in pink, and it sold for $29 on eBay, and I believe there was approximately $5 shipping on that. So that's an okay sale.
I'll take that all day. That's
if they all sold for that amount of money, I would give a thumbs up to this box because that is fine. And honestly, I've never picked up Leaf before, so I kind of look at Leaf a little bit differently now. Like, maybe I
mean, $30 is higher than your average sale price on Posh, just across the board.
Yeah, so I'm not knocking that. Another item that sold, which I'm sure I said in the video would sell, was the Free People top. I think in the video we showed, we had no idea what to do with it. I don't remember if you were with me in the video or not. All I remember is I didn't know what it was. It was like strappy and I couldn't figure out what to do.
The blue thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we can pop in a stock photo, we will. We figured out how it's supposed to look.
I love how you say we figured out. Your lovely husband figured out.
No. I found the stock photo and then I showed you and said make it look like that. So it was teamwork. You see. Okay. But yeah, so it was figured out. And it wasn't a high Free People sale, though. It was new at tags, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And it sold for $18 on Poshmark. So
you netted $15.
Not horrible, but at $6.82, I would not have picked that up. So, and then the last thing that sold was a Love Fire black jumpsuit. And this sold for $22, but there was discounted shipping on this. So, not a horrible sale. Love Fire again is something I hadn't picked up before, and I wouldn't necessarily turn it down again if the price was lower. Right. But yeah, so that is everything that sold. We are still sitting on that is listed, a jumpsuit by Angie, and I will say that this does get some interest here and there, but I think probably the price is too high. I think I have it priced at like $20. So maybe. I
mean, you probably want to start fire sale just to get back to out of it for cost.
Yeah. Yeah. So at this point, we may start putting these items up for like $10, $12, something like that to try to move them out. But the original thought process was to try to get these sold so that you could make at least double your money, and that is seeming to not be possible. So
yeah. You're gonna be lucky to get out of it for $130.
Yeah. Another item that's still sitting is a Harlow and Graham sweater. Now that we're coming up on fall, maybe it'll sell. It's a good color. I don't know. Chelsea 28 blazer, which was something I was actually excited about because it is linen, but it really doesn't get any interest. A Philosophy skirt. This is flawed. It has color transfer on there, so I don't even believe it can be fixed because it's color transfer.
Just a weird, lack of color pattern.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that happened, and yeah, you have to disclose it. So, then there's a Mason Jewels top. I mean, all of these things have very low comps. A Bobo yellow dress. Now, this does get interest here and there, especially on Macari, but people have offered as low as $5 for it, which would be less than I paid. So, and then that's it. So, all total, I have made $60 on this box. So, I am in the hole, $13.19 still. Now, for reference, I purchased this box on 5/1. So,
so it's been 4 months.
Yeah. Now, typically speaking, with a haul or even a ThredUp box, we are generally out of the box within 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, but generally speaking, there is one item that does cover an entire haul or even an entire box. So.
Yeah, it's not great. If you're going to the thrift store and spending $75, you're going to be excited about half of the items.
Yeah. So you do have to take all of these things with a grain of salt. We do understand that this is a mystery and you're going to get what you get, and this is for us an experiment, so we're not angry at all. I'm not like, oh, BG should refund me or anything, like nothing crazy like that, because you get a mystery and you need to determine if the mystery is something that you feel is good. So for us, risk versus reward, we personally would not purchase a B&G trading box again. For us, when we look at, say, ThredUp, where we do see comments all the time where you guys say, why do you keep going back to ThredUp? Even with all of the things that we've had happen with ThredUp, even the last Premier accessory box where we were missing an item and they haven't given us a new one. Finally did get an answer this week of, we will let you know in 3 to 4 business days after 2 weeks of no response. Yes. Even with all of that, we generally make our money back with those boxes within a few weeks, even with flaws, even with problems.
Well, the designer box for $300, you were out of it relatively quickly.
Yes. Now, we didn't make a ton of money on that box, as I'm sure you can imagine with everything that happened, but we did still make our money back, and that is important, and that is something that we look at when we decide if we're going to take risk on other boxes. Are we still in the hole? I will note with this box, it is the mid-tier returns box. I've been told that the premier box is much more Revolve brand type stuff, so you get better things. I have watched some videos, and you guys can do your own research. I still wasn't super impressed, so I don't know that I would be willing to put more money out for a better box when I'm still in the hole for this box. So
I mean, that might change down the road. You just want to take a flyer at some point and be like, well, why not?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm always open to change, and if you guys have had a better or different experience, I would be absolutely open to hearing that, and I would love to hear your comments about it down below. The other thing I did want to bring up in this video, because this is a shorter video, so I have time to do so, is a lot of you guys in my last B&G Trading Box video asked me to do the affiliate program. You wanted to know, is the affiliate box better than this box? Because everyone's seeing the affiliates unboxings on YouTube, on Instagram, and they seem great. They seem wonderful. And I know somebody personally who got them, and I talked to them, and they said, yes, their box was amazing. So I did apply within like a few days of my last video, and I was rejected. They told me that I didn't meet the qualifications, and the qualifications aren't super clear. Yeah. So it could be, I have a very small following, I'm sure you guys can see. I do have a small following on Instagram as well. It's better than here, but it's still tiny. So it could be that. It could be that at the time that I had applied, I didn't have a lot of videos, like full stop. I was pretty new. So it could be that. I don't know, but I didn't qualify. However, they did just update their affiliate program, and I wanted to let you guys know what the new program is, just so you guys can make your own determination of whether or not you would want to apply for it, if you think you would apply. So they said something to do with recently enacted California legislation and its restrictions on monetary payouts. They were dissolving their affiliate program, and they have created a new program. It's called Reseller Perks, Points, and Referral System. So basically, they will be, it's a system that enables customers to continue to earn and redeem points in the form of store credit. And the current affiliate program ended completely as of August 3rd. So this program went into effect, or the email I got at least, was July 28th. So it's pretty new. I don't know how it's going to work. I have seen perks programs in the past. I used to do Instagram, and I did like marketing and stuff on there, on a different Instagram where I actually had a following. And perks programs are not my favorite. Generally speaking, people that actively push and promote things like that will get more. But I'm not an advertiser. I don't want to be an advertiser, and I don't want to sway you guys in any way, shape, or form to, purchase something because I want to get more for free, and I know that I'll do better because I'm getting the free stuff that they curate for me so that they can sell more. I don't want to do that. So that said, I won't be applying for this perks program even if I qualify, just because that makes me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's kind of just a bit just disingenuous to say, do this because look how great it is, when they send you all of the best things. Right,
and now that is my personal opinion, and I don't knock anybody who's doing it, and I also want to state that it may not be that way. They may be giving people all the stuff that they give everyone, and there's no distinction, and that could be totally true. I have not experienced it, so I don't know. I just know experiences I've had with other companies. So that said, I won't be doing that. But if you're interested and you want to see if you can get some free stuff, if free inventory is useful to you by earning points, you can apply on the website. I didn't see any qualifications for like following count and stuff, so it might be something that you guys can try out. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. Remember, this is our personal experience. Other people have other experiences, but we wanted to let you know how we did. So let us know your thoughts below. Let us know how you guys have done with B&G trading boxes, and if there are specific ones you want us to try, let us know. I mean, we're open to considering it down the road if, things change.
I mean, you win some, you lose some. This one, I think we lost a little bit.
Right, but it doesn't mean it's a bad company. It just means it was a bad turnout, and we just have to weigh our options. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back really soon with a new video.
Thank you all for watching.